ये इंग्लिश के सारे चैप्टर्स के नोट्स एक ही वीडियो में एकदम कंसाइज मैनर में मिल जाएंगे। आप सबको टाइम स्टैम्प्स डिस्क्रिप्शन बॉक्स में मिल जाएंगे। ये नोट्स प्री बोर्ड्स, बोर्ड्स, हाफ ईयरली सबके लिए सहायक है। इसमें कैरेक्टर स्केचेस, समराइज्ड फॉर्म में लॉन्ग आंसर्स और सारे रिपीटेड क्वेश्चन के आंसर्स एकदम प्रॉपर वे में फ्रेम्ड है। ये एंड मोमेंट रिवीजन के लिए पूरे यूट्यूब की बेस्ट वीडियो है। इसमें वो शानदार की पॉइंट्स हैं जिनका इस्तेमाल आप एग्जाम में आंसर्स लिखने के लिए कर सकते हैं। Triumph of Surgery Summary. Character sketch of pumphery. Character sketch of heriot. For the second chapter, The Thief's Story, the character sketch of Hari Singh and Anil consists of the whole story and the key points. For the chapter Midnight Visitor, you will get it in summarized form and Ossible's character sketch. Chapter 4, Question of Trust Summary. Talking about Chapter 5, Footprints Without Feet, you will get the detailed summary and the character sketch of Griffin and Mrs. Hall. Now talking about Chapter 6, Making of a Scientist. Richard's mother's role of the book, Travels of Monarch X in Ebright's life. Lesson Ebright learned when he couldn't win the prize in Science Fair Class 7. Project he undertook in 8th grade. Project Richard Ebright undertook in 9th grade. Project Richard Ebright undertake in 2nd year in high school. Project Richard Ebright undertook as high school senior. Project he undertake as a freshman. Idea for new cell theory and how important was it for humanity? From the perspective of his social science teacher. And finally, Richard Ebright's character sketch. Chapter 7, The Necklace Summary. Character sketch of Matilda and her husband Monsieur Loisel. Please correct the spelling of Matilda in the first line. The second last chapter, Bholi. Her childhood trauma. What was Ramlal's intention behind sending Bholi to school? Preparations that were made to send Bholi to school. Bishambar as a bridegroom. Why did Bholi not at first oppose the proposal of unequal match? Bholi telling her father about her future plans. Describe the family of Ramlal. Bholi's mother's role. The last chapter of the supplementary reader, The Book That Saved the Earth. The two major important questions are historian one and the nursery rhymes, how it saved the earth. And the character sketches of think tank and noodle can be asked in a way to contrast. Now here starts our main book, First Flight, Letter to God. Here is the detailed summary. Character sketch of Lencho. Moving forward to second chapter, Nelson Mandela. Here first is the character sketch and solving all the questions will ultimately summarize the whole chapter. So better to deal with the textual questions. Chapter 3, Two Stories About Flying. First one is the summary of the black aeroplane and the next one is three major important questions from the chapter His First Flight. Moving towards chapter 4, which is from the diary of Anne Frank. Here you have 6 most repeated questions and the character sketch of Anne Frank. Chapter 5, Glimpses of India. First part, Baker from Goa. The key points are very important. Second part is the Coorg. The third part is Tea from Assam. In this chapter, you have character sketch of Rajveer and character sketch of Pranjol, plus the story associated with the two legends. The next comes chapter 6, Mijbil the Otter, which is one of the lengthiest chapter in English. Don't mind about the sequence here. Chapter 7, Madam Rides the Bus. Character sketch of Wali. Summary of Chapter 8, Sermon at Banaras. Now it's time for the last chapter, the proposal. First fight between them over oxen meadows. Second dispute over superiority of dogs. Character sketch of Lomov. Character sketch of Chubukov. Character sketch of Natalia. Now it's high time for the poems. Dust of snow. Fire and ice. Try to answer these three important questions from Tiger in the Zoo. Stanza-wise explanation of how to tell wild animals in a summarized form. The ball poem, money is external, is the most important question here. Stanza-wise explanation of Amanda poem. Stanza-wise explanation of the trees in a summarized form. Fog poem explanation. Stanza-wise explanation of the tale of Custard the dragon. The stanza-wise explanations are very helpful for extract-based questions. Finally, this video comes to an end with the poem Anne Gregory stanza-wise explanation.